Before you pull that trigger and take my life, I would like the chance to tell you some things, perhaps to think about after I'm gone. Don't worry about me stalling. My people have orders to lead me to my studies for another 15 minutes. I will only take 5.
Right. Check them out, what? Mellow Benji in the area, yeah. Say Mellow Benji in the area. Walk throughout life, gain the knowledge through experience. Another kid coming up in the world that be feeling like a nice box of the frozen food island grocery store. Mama had the food stamps to go and purchase grocery stores. Until the middle of the month, we was eating. My favorite dish had to be the jambalaya. The youngin' stopped eating the pork once I gained the knowledge. I know I'm not a Muslim, I live by different customs. No time to celebrate, unless I get this paper straight. I must articulate these words that I illustrate over microphones and go crazy. Spit it like I eat the track to Jay-Z. All love, never dissing though. Look, bring water to the drought. They hitting stains in the city, ain't no washing out. Katrina came through the city, tried to flood us out. I done scored so much, I think I'm starting to lose the count. Bring water to the drought. They hitting stains in the city, ain't no washing out. Katrina came through the city, tried to flood us out. I done scored so much, I think I'm starting to lose the count. All throughout the school system, I was breaking rules. The so-called widow, the one who really knew what's really going on behind the curtains. You keep your hands closed if you hardly ever working. Open eyes and see what's really going on. We in these last days, space age, time pace, upgrade and maintain, expand your campaign. I'm driving slowest in the fastest lane. I bet I still win the marathon.
Before you pull that trigger and take my life,
we on and on.
I would like the chance to tell you something.
2020,
perhaps to think about after I'm gone. Don't worry about me stalling. My people have orders to lead me to my studies for another 15 minutes. I will only take 5.
Fuck wrong with people nowadays, man. Young fly nigga, we gon' rock on and on. You know what I mean? Yo, I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spin it, then I burn slowly. Yeah, first thought, yo. Second thought, no words. Yo, check. First thought, second thought, no words. I just keep them to myself. Rather think to myself. Get the dollars for my thoughts just to purchase things on shelf. Learn to play cards if you gamble with your life. This earth is a casino with choices, beat the dice. I roll serving Brad Pitt, that's the number 7. Perfections, perceptions, deceptive inceptions. Whole life, learn lessons. It's more like a reefer, good leafer. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spin it, then I burn slowly. Yeah, rock with me on and on. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spin it, then I burn slowly. Yeah, first thought, yo. Second thought, no words, yo. And I'm gifted like a Christmas time elf. I'm tripping like Johnny Odell. I'm hearing thoughts as if I was deaf. All I hear is myself. I do better by myself. Need that Def Jam, Rough Rider, Interscope, MM Talk, Rock Nation, Young Money, Warner Brother tight contract at the door. And the boy so real that can simply be a handshake. Know I'm staying loyal, stay committed to that handbrake. Don't need no paperwork, rather let it burn slowly. I hate to waste the time, cause this earth burns slowly. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. Don't call me no shit like a philosopher. Don't expect me to go in depth for a scholar. ship. I use my intellect, combined every element. Flow on water like a ship, fly through winds like a bird. And when I die, they bury me in the dirt. You should know I'm still sparking fire from the joints that I burn. Let them burn slowly. Waste of time, shit burn slowly. Running, never settling. Need them dead presidents to build a better residence. Running, never settling. Comfortable living. Follow me, children. Yo, you know I'm grinding, never settling. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spend it, then I burn slowly. Yeah, first start, yo. My second thought, no words. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spend it, then I burn slowly. First thought, yo. My second thought, no words. Yeah, ride with me on and on, yo. Ride with me on and on. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spend it, then I burn slowly. When I was young, I dreamed of traveling this world, in this world. Different girls, so-called backpack rapper, palm itching, lotto scratcher, young fly nigga, true love, but make you think twice. And that's a girl of this music too. It's time to focus on what I got to do to make my dreams come true. So that be foolish of me if I'm in a whole different city still chasing you. Let the kid fall back, I don't even need her. Watch the paper burn slowly. I love the burn slowly. Y'all know the rest. Ride on and on. Ride on and on. Ride on and on and on. I love to hit the joint and watch the paper burn slowly. I stack my money, if I spend it, then I burn slowly. Yeah. First start, yo. Ride on and on. Check, I'm blowing haze in the spot, yo. It's time we blaze in the spot, check, yo. I bet I blaze in the spot, yo. Check, it's time we blaze in the spot, yo. Kick a flow like, yo. Kick a flow like Micah, check. What I didn't seem to know why I might drift next, or why I might trip next. Which chick I might text next. False never attempt to confess, just to get that fatty poppin'. Y'all know the game, even if you play in the night. I blaze up a spot, I know you play, stop saying you not. Telling stories through the teeth of a pretty smile. You got the round two, I picked you and your crew at the same kickbacks. My tribe chillin' that we blaze up the spot. I was kicking back, talking facts, had to get this cream in the pot. Reminding bro, yo, I got to get this music to pop. Then he remind me that I spit the flame, so it's bound to happen. Moments later, you and your friends that started dancing. I know you see me eyed on the regular. We worked at the same Mars, visit stores just to talk. Thought about me before you came, although you never called. Why she never called back for? Blaze up the spot, yo. I bet blaze up the spot, yo. Yeah, I'm blowing haze in the spot, yo. Kick a flow like Micah, check 1, 2.
Back with the big boys, don't fall days. Matter element, visionary. Fight for right.
Remember times when we both clacked out, chillin' at the bookstore. I kicked you knowledge on the low, never knew if you caught subliminals connected like minerals, which means they came natural. You Brazilian statue, we always had to go through the cycles of 21 questions. I asked about your sister, where she at, how she been, that's how convo continued. I stopped you right when you asked about that lady in my life. You even asked if I talked to every girl that nice, can't lie, used to carry the charm. I wanted you in my arms, see you was special. I had to tease you, it's hard to reach you. Never violated, never touched you. Only once you allowed that. Other niggas persuade you, get smoked off the loud back just to get inside that. Me, I kept it real, now you claiming that I'm different. You always mentioned your mans wouldn't allow this.
Back with the big boys, don't fall days.
Fuck, I bet we blaze up the spot, yo. Check, I'm blowing haze in the spot, yo. It's time to blaze up the spot.
Back with the big boys, don't fall days. Cool, pragmatic element. That's visionary. Fight for right.
Yo, check, it's time we blaze up the spot, yo. B, I bet we blaze up the spot, yo. Fuck it, I'm blowing haze in the spot, yo. Check, we all gon' blaze up the spot, yo. Boy, it's time to blaze up the spot, yo. Check, I bet we blaze up the spot, yo. Fuck it, I'm blowing haze in the spot, yo. check. We all gon' blaze up the spot. Kick the floor like, check. What? Kick the floor like, what? Kick the floor like, check. What? Kick the floor like, mic check 1, 2. Kick the floor like, what? Yeah. Kick the floor like, check. What? Kick the floor like, yeah. Kick the floor like, mic check 1, 2. Yeah, that's it right there. That's it.
We all the same, no calling names. 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 We all the same, no calling names.
Self-touch, people commit the mail fraud. Self, the power of your own thoughts. Educate the dumb broad. She wouldn't learn if she burned, and that's none of my concern. What? 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 Yo, I'm self-taught, so people commit the mail fraud. You be yourself, the power of your own thoughts. I try to educate the dumb broad. She would learn if she burned, and that's none of my concerns. Anticipate the return of the super villains. We rob banks and split millions. What?
Don't tell me your fucking name, man.
What?
Jesus Christ, I ain't gonna tell you mine.
Let there be no names in the chess game. I already won my next game. The life inside the chess box. Smoke swam through my lungs, now my heart box. Whoa, another nut job. But I'm rapping over beats that's boxing with Tyson. See Buddha meditating on a bull out in Iceland. They claiming that's what I rap like. So see no evil, that's a bull or a bison. I get that deck right, I spit that crack right. This one for the fiends. Step out illusions, and stay out illusions. Wise man say you smoke the gas, you smoke the toxins. So I contemplate the chief and heavy. Mind still maneuver for the plays like a Reggie. Spitting ammunition, no clue where he be hidden. Vietnam shape shiftings. Cops having wars with the children. Chaotic endings for new beginnings. But word is born, so the golden gun remains hidden in the chest box with a padlock. In a riddle that Bruce Wayne the Riddler could never solve. How many third parties involved? What color vehicles have you saw? How many straps they had running around in a car? We all the same, no calling names. No further questions, learned myself a lesson. What? Let the breed talk some. Let the emotions go, motherfuckers, yo. Let the breed talk some. What? I'm self-taught, some people commit the mail fraud. You be yourself, the power of your own thoughts. I try educating the dumb broad. Motherfuckers know the rest, talk some. From the television that they told us not to do. Redefine impossible, overcame every obstacle that life has placed in front of me. You would never place in front of me. Sees the way I run it, like my last name. Both got the game in the choke, like my first name Bane. No, better yet Kane. No, better yet the youngin' that be fucking up the game. Better yet I'm like Saddam Hussein. Call a shot, my niggas hijacking planes. I grab the prize like Crane. They was staring from the window panes. Meanwhile I'm outside dodging drops in the rain. Moving quick, heart still pumping. I'm in the field, snakes still coming. And rappers at the top still gunning. But I'm still climbing, I'm still coming. To take the throne to Aegis home. Dodge the police with chrome, the school teachers roam. I seek knowledge when I'm stepping stoned. I use life as a stepping stone to get closer to the door that led to death. Kissed her on the cheek, had an affair with Angel in the white dress. What? Yo. People commit the mail fraud. You be yourself, the power of your own thoughts. I try educating the dumb broad. She wouldn't learn if she burned, and that's none of my concerns. Watch we split millions. Watch we split millions. We split millions. Watch we split millions. Watch we split millions. Watch we split millions. Yo, know the rest, talk some now. talk, I don't even talk, I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna talk. The time was early morning, just woke up looking through the fog. Down the block is where I seen him, he was making calls, had the shotgun stretched down his pants leg. I was young so I couldn't understand it. Years later I grew older and realized that niggas like that only gotta get it the way that they know how to. Kansas City jungle, play with foul rules. You get your body snatched up, shot up, cut up, and they leave you everywhere except the place that they found you.
Like I exit the turnpike.
Sometimes it's hard to stay positive in my city. I walk the French quarters, give quarters and pennies to the homeless. It's like an escape. I tried to freeze the moment. I tried to free myself in that very moment. Running, I thank the Most High for everything I have. Sink the devil, send it home. It's dodging home. It's from the devil. Run it. Fuck this rap shit. If you ain't spitting substance, then why the fuck you rapping? Haters can't knock the hustle. Love my mama for my hustle. Yeah. Haters can't knock the hustle. Love my mama for my hustle. Yeah. The same hood, I seen the shotgun, I seen the man dash from the cops. He was in the truck, they wasn't even keeping up. It was crazy how it happened in the streets of the neighborhood. Everybody outside watching him lap through blocks.
Exit your show like I exit the turnpike.
Yo, he lapped my porch 4 times before we crashed and stopped right into a tree. Another story of a drug dealer falling off the pivotal, that's how I feel. See, these coppers ain't stopping me, nobody stopping me. Gotta be everything I could be. You see me, you see the real. So peep the culture run it. The rules you hardly bending. Some tools but never drilling. Drop juice so when I kick it, like schools you gotta listen. To cool the groove you tripping, but haste the fuse I'm lifting. The children stars and moves, I can still hear them shoot from corner avenues. So crack heroin and pills. I took a matrix pill, so none of this seem real. Na na na.
Too many MCs, not enough mics. Exit your show like I exit the turnpike.
This world spinning faster than it has spun before. I'm stacking money taller than I had done before. For a nigga like me, 1 rack can simply be a lot. 10 G's I'm aiming for off the top. Then after that I blow the top off the limit and keep on flipping while hardly spending. Run it, the rules you hardly bending. No tools but never drilling. Drop juice so when I kick it, like schools you gotta listen. To cool the groove you tripping, but haste the fuse I'm lifting. The children stars and moves, I can still hear them shoot from corner avenues. Like crack heroin and pills, I took a matrix pill, so none of this seem real. The rules you hardly bending. That's schools you gotta listen. To cool the groove you tripping, but haste the fuse I'm lifting. The children stars and moves.
Too many MCs, not enough mics. Exit your show like I exit the turnpike.
Got to get it off the gold, Papa showed me. He whipped it over stove. Music to the truck gang. Mellow Benji, remember the name. Fuck this shit, fuck the fame. And I'm coming off the top when I fade out. Better build up, never fade out. Never fade away, I'm Jordan with the fade away. Cinematic tape backstage, all plays. And we running stuff all day. Mellow Benji in your area. Kick it like that. And like this with the flow switch. Get it then go, get it then go. Shit, say we still recording. Exclusive, no ad-lib, acapella, flying any weather. Young fly nigga in peep. Young fly nigga and I'm getting to the cheddar. No mouse trap set by haters. Fucking hiding 3 elevators stacked on in 3-story buildings. Coming through, say the music for the children. Fuck no sense of it. Rap like I'm illiterate. That mean I switch my words up, switch the flows up, switch the clothes up. Get fly if I want to. Let's go on and on, man. Let's go on and on. Yeah, we could go on and on. Says for the tape though. Follow dreams, know your purpose. You'll get it if you deserve it. You gotta focus up and level up. You gotta take the steps to your journeys. Separate from phonies. Keep the circle small. That's Cheerios and cereals. Remember I was eating cereals and watching cartoons, and I said that's the shit I was gonna do on the creative level. And that's just inspiration.
I don't care. I tell you, I don't care. I'm a human being. I exist. And if I speak one thought aloud, that thought lives even after I'm shoveled into my grave.
Illusion, Mr. Word.
I found keys to unlock chambers to the game. Chambers in my heart, they don't even feel the same. But this beast in my veins, war scenes keep replaying in my brain. I'm at your neck if you at mine, kill you off and then I switch dimensions in the neck of time. Who knew that I'd be next to rhyme? Climbing to the top, I'm King Kong, smacking bullets since they want to see my body drop. Whenever that I build an empire for YB Twin Towers. I've been devoured, all you cowards. The small hand, lap and still hands on the clock, that mean I'm putting in time when you not. One day my meal got to come, if not I got to get it. Wait patiently, wait for it. These rappers make me sick, don't stick me in no hospital. Heal me with remedies from the forest. They wanna take the remedy out my flow, man, the hate gotta go. I know you feel me when I'm spitting, you can't deny it. I know she felt me when I'm in the, she started crying. I'm stacking loot for my fam, now I'm providing. I know these words will live forever, so I'm never dying. I know you feel me when I'm spitting, you can't deny it. I know she felt me when I'm in the, she started crying. I'm stacking loot for my fam, now I'm providing. I know these words will live forever, so I'm never dying. I say 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 I'm never.
The illusions that you inject into your veins with printer's ink, the narcotics that you call literature, the Bible, poetry, essays, all kind of illusions.
It's amazing how we can't even see the air that we breathe. Decrease your hate, increase your love while you're smoking trees. I'm cut from a different cloth, born a different breed. I tell my brothers I'm just like them, man, you just like me. Shouldn't expect me to climb up corrupt the system. Rather be an eyewitness for I be another victim. I'm high in top of game with an equal's point of view. That mean I'm also hogging rappers if they stop me when I'm coming through. Extraterrestrial, look at me skeptical. I keep some extra dough, I got some extra flows. Extraterrestrial, look at me skeptical. I keep an extra hoe, I got some extra flows. Extraterrestrial, I got it. Look at me skeptical. I keep some extra flows, I got an extra hoe, I got some extra dough. Extraterrestrial, yeah, what, right. And we on and on. This one for all my young niggas out there, man. Keep your head up and keep your circle small. And keep it extra. Dough, hoe, flow, etc. If the circumstance fit. Check 'em out, what? This not the race, but if it was, I'm the fastest. NASCAR, Tony Stewart lapping niggas meanwhile they dragging. Struggle to keep connections up, so they lagging. I spit the bars, reach satellites, past Jupiter and Saturn. Extraterrestrial, I keep an extra flow. I got some extra dough, I got an extra hoe. Look at me skeptical, extraterrestrial. Money love me. They say this world in this, so what we gon' see? And I love the money cause the money love me. They say this world in this, so what we gon' see? The year 2020.
I'll put a gun to you, I ain't gon' rumble you.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'm getting high off drugs. To this day, kick raps, overthink while I'm high off drugs. Good smoke. I never thought I'd see the day when I'm getting high off drugs. To this day I kick raps, overthink while I'm high off drugs. Higher than that lattice rug, flying over city towers. I can't help that I question things, look at what they did to the towers. You still remember first time you ever blazed a joint? You probably question things too. This world all an illusion. Move the clouds from around you and you find yourself in the mirror. Whatever you become, look what you've created. Stop procrastinating, wait for handouts. You got the grind to get it on your own. The real recognize the real strong, feel it strong. I know you feel my soul pouring out over songs. Spit the hieroglyphics over instrumentals. You get the how you live if you decode the words that I'm dishing out. No silver spoon, just a plastic bowl filled with cereals. Watching television, I search the box for a toy. Every kid's happy moment. To you adults who crave the feeling, you should start creating. Because we really still children. You see God's creation. I'm forever young and I'm forever fly. An eagle taught me how to use my wings. A lion taught me how to be a king. The ant told me that it's not only about you, but it's about the team. About the team, nigga. Yeah. It's about the team, nigga. Year 2020. Stop falling victim to the system is designed for us to fail. Get closer to the Lord with each breath that you inhale. The steps that you take, walk with them in faith. You separate from the fakes, detached from the old. This road not for everybody. Did you get the calling or you chose? Did you get the calling or you chose? Or you chose, nigga.
Girl, when you see me, you like to believe. This ain't a kind of thing that ain't easy. Anything goes when it comes to the house. I'm a kingpin when it comes to love. You better ask them if you don't know. When you see me, girls, like, why I know? Then freaky girls. Then freaky girls.
Catch me flying in a dream. Once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green. Every day, gotta get it, man, the struggle not my scene. So one pocket's in the green, put quarters back in my pockets like NFL teams. Learn the lessons every day, trying to get better with myself. Fuck the throne, man, I'm trying to get better than myself. In the mirror like, damn son, you barely know yourself. On the road that's less travel, so hitchhiking ain't gon' help.
Flying in the dream, once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green. Higher with the green. Flying in the dream, once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green. Flying in the dream.
You can catch me flying in the dream. Once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green. Girl wouldn't let me sleep. She been feeding for the D. You got time for other girls, but you ain't got time for me. Just wanna lay up for free, go find another place to sleep. Love, it ain't even like that. The wind blows and we be right back together. She gets wet like rainy weather. My heart cold, I gave a sweater. Fuck all that love and shit, I'm back on this other shit. Back on my fuck up bitch, back to the wall, I think. Back on the car that my brother gave me before he got blasted sleep. I ain't talking ZZZ, I'm talking about R.I.P. Home ain't the place to be. You get clapped anywhere, like an audience, the streets. Ambulance in the streets, sirens wake me from my sleep. Lord, I'm scared of the pain, let me die in my...
Flying in the dream, once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green. Higher with the green. Flying in the dream, once I land, I wake up and fly higher with the green.